In this video we are going to learn the Tunisian honeycomb stitch. I believe this is also called the seed stitch. So let's get started. To start out with, you do the first row of your Tunisian Simple Stitch. I'm using a 9mm hook and medium worsted weight yarn. And I'm just going to continue from where I left off on this piece. It's the same stitch for everything. It repeats. Okay, I'm looking at my rows here, and I started off with a purl. So I'm going to start off with a simple stitch, and then I'm going to do a purl stitch, then a simple stitch, and then a purl stitch, simple stitch, purl stitch, simple stitch, purl stitch. Now if you remember, in my previous videos I did the Tunisian purl stitch, and you can find that. I will leave a link for that below or right here on the screen. And then, even though I did a simple stitch, I still want to do the normal final stitch on the row by going under the last two loops to frame it off nicely. We want that end and this end to match. And then you work them off the hook the same way you always do for most Tunisian stitches. And like I said, if I'm going a little fast, go to my videos that teaches the Tunisian Simple Stitch and the Tunisian Purl Stitch. Alright, I'm going to get some more yarn here. Now the next row, since the one below it, this one, is a simple stitch, and you see the bump there is a purl stitch. So if it was a simple stitch, then you want to purl, and if it was a purl stitch, then you want to do simple. So this is going to be a purl stitch, so you need to bring the yarn to the front and then draw up the loop, and then you do a simple stitch, purl stitch. So you do opposite of what you did in the row below. Every other stitch is simple stitch and purl stitch. And then a purl stitch. And then I go under the loop on the front and the loop on the back of your last stitch, and work them off the hook as normal, alternating these. Every row you want to do the opposite of the row below, and of course you're going to bind off either with your slip stitch or single crochet bind off, or whatever you choose to do depending on what your border is going to look like. So that is the Tunisian honeycomb stitch. Stay tuned for more how to crochet videos on my channel. Don't forget to comment, rate, thumbs up or thumbs down, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Happy crocheting.